Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Michigan International Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank y'all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 27, nekey.org.
Probably not.
Dirty Air.
I think I can speak for them and say no.
Super late model, and we're going to roll out and get qualified because it is open qualifying, and we need to be out there with tow and in a pack. Otherwise, we're going to get absolutely hosed.
That's just wonderful.
So this is the Monday Night Racing Road to Glory.
Paul, was it planned to do group qualifying? I don't remember.
Double points tonight. It's a 40-lap race or 50 minutes, whichever comes first.
I'll go do.
Well, I didn't hear him, so was it the plan?
Doesn't matter now.
No, it was supposed to be a single car. It looks like it was just an accident there to group qualifying. I'll go, Paul.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I thought I named it as single car, checked it, and then I guess didn't take when I tried to revise it.
So yeah, we gotta.
Hey, Paul, is it like that for Pro Race 2?
Just try to get the best lap that we can here. Use the draft to our advantage. Lay down a mean one.
Looks like it. Thomas, you could have stayed with me. I would let you in front of me.
That's a 41.6. That's not great, but it is fourth quick so far. Trying to run as clean a line as possible with as little movement, and just preserving momentum is key. Make sure we stay in that draft.
It's all good. We'll just let guys know before we do qualifying.
Yeah, I can't change it. Just have to cut off to switch it.
I don't know if I was gaining or losing time on that lap there. Losing a bit, 7th quick. Trying to stay with Dontre and Presley up there. Those two went fastest. They were locked right together. How do I still have Halo Combat Evolved campaign on my screen? That shouldn't be, that's not right at all. Where is it on there? I'm gonna have to clear that off. That's weird. I thought that the upper left. Weird.
Hey guys, I'm sitting right here. Let me down.
That shouldn't be there at all. I will see if there's a way
sorry, William.
to fix that shortly.
Hey, DJ, your mic is not working. DJ Powell. I got you loud and clear.
4450.
All right, let's see if we can get a fast lap here. I need that draft. Yeah, that Halo stream was the first time I had ever streamed from Xbox, so I'm still figuring out what it's going to take to not only stream properly on there, but also to switch between the two places.
Never mind, it's over.
All right, we got 9th. That's a decent starting spot. Oh, the wheels and the brakes in this car are real squeaky. All right, we don't have enough time to fix for this one. We might fix it for when we go to the NASCAR Legends deal. Thanks for letting me know about that, Sean. Uncle Sean. Oh, man, I don't know what to think about the whole Aaron Rodgers thing. I just feel like he's picking a very weird hill to die on. It's bizarre. All right, here we go. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. !GLHF, my Twitch channel chat, link in the description below this video if you'd like to take the pledge yourself, be part of making it online gaming a better, more pleasant place for everyone involved.
Oh wow, Podium's new graphics look absolutely fabulous.
Nice, glad you like them. Looking forward to seeing them in live action myself for the first time. Here's the thing: Aaron Rodgers is a professional athlete. He's in great shape. I don't think he's likely to actually die from COVID, especially since he already has some form of immunization.
Good luck, M5.
Good luck, guys.
My whole thing with the vaccination debate and stuff like that is, I would like to see some acknowledgement from people that this isn't just an individual choice issue, that this is a societal deal that we're dealing with. Immunization, vaccination, it's not just about protecting yourself, because this is a disease that we are dealing with as a society. So we all have a societal responsibility to do what we can to prevent spreading it, and to getting our herd immunity to the point where we can hopefully end the pandemic that is COVID and transition from pandemic COVID to endemic COVID. Anyway, talking Aaron Rodgers at the start of the stream, not what I had planned, but
disappointed they didn't have the graphics.
Chat brings it up. I'm gonna
back four guys.
Say my 2 cents on something.
Alright boys, remember, in practice these cars are a little loose on the start.
Hey, this is Jesse. Got me?
Make sure that
and also, like, not to put it too fine a point on it not being his choice thing. It's not just affecting him right now. It's affecting his teammates. It's affecting everyone in the Green Bay Packers organization. It's affecting all the Green Bay Packers fans who want to see Aaron Rodgers playing as their quarterback. You know, so that there's a ripple effect. So it's
looks like you should be lining up behind.
It's clearly not just a personal choice issue. His choice has had ramifications that go beyond just him.
Line up behind the 0-3.
At the end of the day, he is bearing the brunt of the consequences for his decision, but he's not the only one being affected by them.
I probably did.
I don't know, I'm just being an ass.
No, actually, I think you're right.
You would think with how much he's been up front, you would know it.
You look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt.
Hey Paul, I think it's important to let Mendoza know for the pro race to add a parade lap, considering we're just now catching up to the rear of the field.
Green flag.
10-4.
Outside. Still there.
These things are going to be a little bit squirrely on cold tires. Got to be aware of that.
Saw him coming there.
Clear high, clear high.
We got a blinker up in the front.
Still outside.
I'm taking it a little bit gingerly while I get these tires up to temp. William Hale is not taking it easy. There's someone down on the apron down there. He saved it. William Hale up through there real quick. He drives these cars a whole lot more often than I do. He's a lot more comfortable with them. We're going to see how this race goes. I'm curious to see how this plays out. Super lates at Michigan. Interesting combination here.
Had to back out.
I didn't really get any great practice in the pack. I was mostly either by myself or with a very small draft, so
Still there.
let's see how this goes.
Clear, clear, clear.
Is he allergic to mRNA vaccines?
Working the bottom.
I hadn't heard that.
Still there, door. Clear.
See, that's the other thing that's frustrating for me is that I want the full story to be reported.
Outside.
I want when I am trying to formulate a position on something, I want the nuance and the detail. I don't like that our society has dropped out all of that. I had never heard that he had an allergic sensitivity or anything to mRNA type vaccines.
Still outside.
I'm a little confused how he would know that, given that this is, to my knowledge, the first mRNA vaccine that any one of them would have had. So anyway, I'm curious to learn more on that one. Yeah. Hey kid, how you doing?
Sorry. Kind of got sucked in there.
My whole thing is that, like, why is he being so cagey and specific about using the word immunized versus vaccinated? If he had the J&J vaccine, he would still be vaccinated. But he's drawing this, like, he's always being really specific about, and the thing is, he's also taking this high and mighty position that, you know, people who don't get immunized are being irresponsible, and then he's mincing words where, you know, he's always using the term immunized rather than vaccinated. So on the one hand, he's taking a high and mighty stance about it not being individual choice, and then staking his claim that he has an individual choice to immunize himself however he's done and not give any details on, like, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking about it because I got to focus on racing. Long story short, the Aaron Rodgers thing is weird.
Inside.
It's very puzzling to me. It's the curious case of Aaron Rodgers.
Still inside.
Hey kid, how you doing?
Still inside. Clear inside. Caution, caution. All right, Bud, give me status on your car there. The road is closed this time.
I will need
I don't know that we can go to the end
waiver
here
on
from
when I
this
get off the
one.
road.
But
Line up behind the 24.
2 to 5 people per million vaccinated.
Hey, DJ.
And I mean, like, not to minimize that, anaphylaxis would be extremely terrifying to go through, but if it happens in a hospital, can't they have, you know, EpiPens on hand? So if in the extremely rare case it happens, can't they just make sure that all vaccination sites have EpiPens on hand? So if someone does go into have an allergic reaction, hit them with the EpiPen, and it'll be traumatic and terrifying, but I think that they will be okay if you get the epinephrine in time, is my
Pit
understanding.
road will be open.
Yeah, it's all good. I wasn't expecting to save it. Fast, wave around here, Paul.
I think I'm going to go ahead and fuel up here. I'm not up by the front right now, and if we get another caution, I think that this gives me enough fuel to get to the end. Hey, B-Delp, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Really appreciate you.
Start looking for your sign.
What on earth is that?
I am sorry.
5,
I am sorry.
4,
I
3,
I can't seem to
2,
keep off of you today. I'm sorry for it.
1.
I'll send you cake in the mail.
Stop on the sign.
Part of the reason that I don't have as much information as perhaps I should to be talking publicly on the Aaron Rodgers thing is
Go, man, go,
I'm
man,
honestly
go,
just
go.
not all that interested in his specific case. I'm more interested in the societal ramifications of COVID as a whole.
Line up behind the 24.
I'm not that invested in the Aaron Rodgers story specifically. So I haven't looked terribly deep into it. So I only have a high-level understanding of the details of what all is going on with it. Spitz, how you doing? 26-month beat up. Man, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. So...
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 77.
get things set in case we do have to pit again, but if I can go to try to make it to the end from here, I will. We're going to be like 2 laps short. Maybe a lap.
I think we should be behind the 24. 1 to go. He'll be lining up on the inside. Get behind the 66.
Back to 9th, right where we started.
Hey Trey, I'm coming for that, you know what?
So how many stayed out?
6.
This will be fun.
I've been vaccinated. I've got the Pfizer, and I'm planning on getting
George, don't go
a
up
booster
my
at
ass,
some point
please.
soon. Probably go get the booster in the... Well, I might actually get the flu shot before the booster. I think I need to wait another month to be eligible for my booster. I want it for 2 reasons. 1 is to protect myself, and 2 because it's the right thing to do to protect those around me. Good on you, Spitz. I want to see people, man. I'm sick of this. I don't want this pandemic to be hanging over our heads forever. I want us to be able to move past it, and I don't know if we're going to get back to exactly the normal way of life like we knew it before, but I want something that resembles it.
But get it cleaned out real well, man. Clean off those tires.
I do not like wearing masks. I do it
Safeguard
because
in.
it's the right thing to do, but I don't enjoy it. I look forward to the time, hopefully when we don't have to wear masks in public anymore.
Outside. Clear
There'll
outside.
be no black flags back here, Paul. It was a big checkup. Everybody's good back here.
Yep, sorry to back it up. Guy in front of me decided not to hit the gas there. Or hit the gas and hit the wall, one or the other.
Clear, clear, clear.
I was trying not to pass before the start finish line. I really just didn't know where to go.
Still out there. Still out there. Clear, clear.
Starman, how you doing? Welcome.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Still there. Caution.
And a yellow.
Give me your temps there, bud. Closed.
I could have sworn he
Now we
was
stay
going to come back
out.
up, so I went to the grass.
Come around
He
the
definitely
43.
came back up in traffic.
Get behind the 24.
Yeah, guys, I didn't come back on the track on purpose. I was holding the brake and keeping it down, but you're
Like I said, passing tonight's going to be tough.
That's my fault, though. I apologize. I just lost control there.
Can I get a black flag
Come on,
cleared,
bud.
please?
You can do it, man.
Yogi, how you doing?
Thank you.
Any indication on where the 42 is? It says I have to let him by.
We might pick up some spots here if those guys decide to pit.
It's open. Open. You're going to be lining up behind the 20. I think we should be behind the 20. Should we start behind the 24? Line up behind the 24.
I mean, selfish part of
Paul,
it
I need a wave around, by the way.
just seems
Sorry.
like a weird hill to die on, if I'm being honest with you, Captain Smoke.
Closed.
Just to confirm, I don't get lane choice, correct?
But it's not the
No
only
lane
weird hill
choice,
people
but you
die
do
on. It's
get
just
to
the
line
one
up
that's
Behind the 24.
most topical
Thank you.
right now.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 24.
I don't know. Are you happy with your life?
24.
I don't judge how, like, unless people are actually inflicting harm on others with the way that they live their life. I don't judge folks for how they choose to live it in general. You know, like live their life. You know.
The 24.
My life has definitely changed some. I'm starting to see people again, but it's definitely different. In all kinds of ways.
Sorry about getting the ND on the restart there, Nick.
And you know, as much as I can, you know, crack jokes about
No, you can't.
being
you
an
can't
only
control
child
what
and
the guy in front of me
feeling
does. You did a good
and a
job.
video game nerd and feeling like I was training for this my whole life, the reality is
sorry
that
about that sudden lane change right there, caution, but I don't want to rear end the 10 car.
this, you know, being in a relative isolation, you know, not complete isolation. I still see people occasionally, but I'm not seeing, haven't been seeing people over the last year and a half as nearly as often as I did before the pandemic. It's taken its toll, for sure. Emotionally, mentally.
1 to go. So you should be on the outside. You're going to be lining up behind the 66. I think we should be behind
Psychologically.
the 66.
Hey, Tony, I gotta let you by.
Well, if a heart attack comes, it comes. There are things that you can do to prevent or to increase or decrease your odds of getting a heart attack. If you eat nothing but junk food all the time and never exercise, you're much more likely to have a heart attack. So when that heart attack comes, and it comes, you kind of did stuff that made it more likely for it to happen. Same with this. Again, I'll make the point that when we are dealing with a global pandemic that affects society as a whole, it's not just about each of us doing what we can to keep ourselves healthy individually. We all have a societal responsibility to play our role in doing what's responsible for society. I would prefer that everyone make the choice to do the right thing and get vaccinated without having mandates. I don't like the idea in a vacuum of vaccine mandates any more than anyone else does. But at the end of the day, we need everyone to get vaccinated because the pandemic never ends until that happens, until we get a certain level of herd immunity. And I do think that they need to define what that is as well, so that we have, you know, I can understand their hesitancy to define it.
You're outside if you want it. Inside. In and out.
Because once they define something, they're going to be held to that at this point, even if things change to make it so that it no longer make the initial line that they drew doesn't make sense. But you know, it's complicated, and I appreciate the pressure and the weight of the responsibility that the folks in those decision-making positions are in right now. It's not easy. Oh boy, that guy just got turned right in front of the field.
Get a look at those temps real quick, bud. Those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony. The road is closed.
What is a first world order?
I'm not sure who was on my inside going through 1 and 2, but I'm sorry if I came down on your nose. I didn't know where the car wrecking was going to go. Just tried to get low.
Well, it was my fault, then I'm sorry, but
I ignore that. I hit the wrong button on the keyboard.
Should be starting behind the 13.
Paul, do I need to serve that, or do I get EOL?
All right, so we're good on fuel,
You will get an EOL now.
at least to the end of the scheduled distance. We won't be good for green-white checker, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about green-white checker now.
Should be starting behind the 13. The road's open, I think.
Hey, Brendan, do I have any nose damage?
Maybe a
Yeah.
little bit. They don't look, on my screen they don't look bad, but I know you hit it.
You can spend all day
I didn't
trying
get contact or anything. I just found
trying to
mistakes.
find hidden meanings and cryptic messages and try to apply them to anything. That's
It actually looked okay, to be honest with you.
that is an exercise that doesn't bear a lot of fruit.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Thank you.
And if you're making actual decisions based on
Yeah, no
stuff
problem.
like that, I would
The road's closed.
encourage you to reevaluate that, because no one alive today has divine knowledge that I can tell on that can say with absolute certainty when these catastrophic world-ending events are happening. But if you are actually concerned about the world ending, perhaps we should do something about the effect that carbon emissions are having on the global climate of the planet, because we're going to burn ourselves out of existence unless we do something pretty quick to change the way that we are doing things. That's not
Waiting till,
scripture
next lap.
or prophecy, that's just science.
Just want to make sure it cycles through.
But if you're worried about the mark of the beast, that already happened. These vaccines don't leave a mark. The mark was from, I think it was the smallpox vaccine. That left a mark on people's arms. We got rid of smallpox because everyone got one. And that's why we don't have the marks anymore, is because our parents' generation, our grandparents' generation got them. Then we didn't end up with
We're on 1 to
world
go.
order or anything like that.
I'm thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside. You're behind the 43. Come in, you'll be behind the 43.
I think that's a weird take, man. Just being real with you. I also don't think that any of the folks that are drawing that line in the sand right now would be drawing that same line if it was Trump telling everyone to get the vaccine. Just saying. It seems to just be a pure... It just seems to be purely political at the end of the day. And I don't think that you should take it because Trump tells you to take it. I don't think you should take it because Biden tells you to. I don't think you should take it because any politician tells you to take it. I think you should take it because the medical experts, the folks who have expertise in this field, they say it's a good idea to take it.
All right, Balfanz. Face cars off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Epidemiologists
Two inside.
are who we should be listening to when we are faced with a pandemic or an epidemic.
One inside. Still inside. Two wide inside.
Sorry about that, Thomas. I didn't realize how big the gap was.
Car inside.
Got used up, and I got turned.
Well, sorry for that.
Caution.
Judge the gap there.
Yes, he'll take a Captain Morgan and Diet
Thought it was
Coke.
clear behind him.
All right, guys, get ready here, pit crew. Come on.
Sweet.
Closed. We ready, guys? Get some signals. Are we ready? Yes. Bring it. Line up behind the 91. Give me lining up behind the 46. Come in, give me behind the 91.
I don't know, I mean, I tried to not slide up in front there, but not a lot I could do. It was a bad spot to get turned. I don't even know who turned me. I thought I was holding my line.
Pit road is open.
Yep, fortunately we got the fast repair, so we'll just bring her around and take that. And I mean, I'm calm. I don't know. There's no point in getting upset. It is what it is. We're put in a knucklehead situation. There's going to be knucklehead stuff happening. I'm trying my best to keep my nose clean, you know. Actually not going to change tires because I want to get in and out of here as quickly as possible.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go. Hard, hard, hard. Looks like you should be lining up behind.
That's very frustrating, though. Yeah, the sound of these brakes sounds pretty bad. Well, we got a lot of spots that we gotta try to make up here, and not much time to do it in. We're all the way back in 27th now. So do I, Captain Smoke. That doesn't in any way justify the other stuff that you were talking about. I'm going to be honest. There are a whole lot of folks who believe in Jesus Christ who don't buy into the mark of the beast, first world order stuff. No, your beliefs are your own. There's not...
I think we should be behind the
You've
91.
chosen to interpret the Word of God as you see it in a very specific way. Also, the actual Word of God, I think, is... I mean, depending on where you draw the line, relatively specifically limited. In the Old Testament, there are very few times that God himself actually speaks, and all of it is interpreted and written down by men. So the only actual direct words of God are the direct quote, you know, if, assuming that you believe in that Christ is God incarnate, then the direct quotations of Christ in the Ten Commandments are pretty much the only actual direct words of God, even if you take that as being literal.
But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again.
I don't know and I don't care. It doesn't really bother me, but it has it's that's a belief that some folks have that I don't share. It's not a fact. It's not a thing that will happen. It's something that some people believe in.
Still there. One inside.
Climate change is a fact. That's real.
Still there.
It has concrete scientific evidence backing it. The
Still there. Door.
First World Order thing is a belief.
Brake check like crazy 5 times.
Inside.
No, you're good. You're getting jackrabbit.
Outside. Still there. Quarter.
I just avoided that.
But it has nothing to do with belief in
I've been part of that.
Jesus Christ or God. There are tons of people who believe in Jesus Christ and God who don't believe in the First World Order stuff.
It's like a rubber band every restart. It's terrible.
In and out.
Don't do that again.
Still there. No hole, no hole. One outside. Still outside. You're clear.
All right, back to racing.
Outside.
Trying to keep our momentum going and cut through this pack as best we can.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Whoa. 42 is making some moves that are making me nervous, and I would prefer not to be that close to him. But you don't have a choice of who you get to run around in this. We got 12 laps to go. It is go time.
Working the top. Still outside. Still outside. Clear up top. Inside. Still there.
Wreck.
Front you, front you, front you.
My bad.
Clear.
That's on me.
Outside. Stay on the bottom. Caution, caution. Would you like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that? Single file, please.
I think we're fine.
Pit road's closed. Gonna line up behind the 77.
I don't know what all happened there, but I'm not pitting.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the steer.
I have no idea what happened there. We just worked, like, he was up in the air and then he was on the ground and we warped through him. I think I got the 4X from the contact from behind. I don't even know.
Pit road is open.
Got a lot of folks some folks pitting, most folks staying out. Looks like 4 spots that we can pick up from folks pitting in front of us there. Mr. Sweet, how you doing? Oh, we did have contact. Maconi got us in the back when I checked up and made a move to cut down, trying to avoid it. So we got a little bit of contact from that. Unfortunately, it didn't turn us or him. I think we're okay.
Hey, Brendan.
Yes, sir.
How's my right rear look?
I'm not to you yet. Hold on.
It looks fine.
All right, thank you.
Like, actually, like, I don't even think there's any damage on it from what I can see.
All right, yeah, I got hooked pretty good there on the backstretch when they all wrecked.
Yeah, you have, like, no damage. You're good, man.
I'm just gonna tell you, I got hooked, went in the pits, had like 20 seconds of repairs, fixed it, looked at the car, looked perfect, and I couldn't keep up on the straightaway. So I just went in and used the fast spare.
Guess we'll find out.
Got another one going to pit road in front of us there. That's an interesting choice by Devin Henry.
I was on the verge of almost losing the pack there.
1 to go.
All right.
You should be on the inside here, which is good.
We're 11th on this restart.
Get behind the 33.
And we'll have 8 laps to go when we get the green here. And I think 15 minutes to do them in. Be nice if we could get it to run green the rest of the way, but I don't think that's going to happen. Devin Henry, I guess he had something come up. He's disconnected. All right.
See him up there, boy.
Let's get going here. Pace car.
All right, Balfanz. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
I mean, what?
Caution,
What in the
caution.
2020 Daytona Clash is that?
I'm gonna have to... Can somebody
happen to
split
get a
me,
look at your
please, that has
clear on
damage?
track right after
I don't want to
talking
know.
Yeah, I think
Somebody-
you got it. We had the discussion.
I need a black.
Where they said don't beat him across the line.
I
Remember, we got a
need a black flag cleared, please. Race control 27.
closed. Line up behind
So
46.
who is pushing me
Get after it.
before the green flag is even out?
I need a black flag cleared, please.
Just do a clear all. Just to clear all. I need one. Everybody needs one.
I was checking out major on the bottom.
Start.
Yeah, we weren't going.
It's really not that hard for the leader.
I shouldn't have to give
just
up my
keep
spot.
The pace of the pace car and then go. This stuff's out of control.
We were. That's the thing.
Pit road is
There
open.
we go. Okay, good.
Fitting in here.
They could be lining up behind the 46.
I don't know what's up
Hey,
with these
race
restarts.
control, there was someone that tried to jump that restart, and I got rear end damage because of that. Hopefully, y'all take a look at that.
Reviewing it right now.
Need a black flag.
Hey, Dontre, is my nose messed up?
We ended up coming out of that
Appreciate
in
getting ran over.
6th.
It's really hard just to check up for the wreck, guys. So damn hard.
I got the pace car pit in, y'all. Pace cars are pit in.
Expensive. You got some scratches, but nothing bad.
So is there a chance that we advance to 1 to green pretty early here so we can get some green flag racing, or just gonna let it run out?
We already got 2 to green, so I don't know.
Pit road is closed.
I'd love to not because I had to tow. So it'd be great, you know, if
You're
we
going to
could
be
figure
lining
out how
up
to
behind the
restart.
10.
I agree.
We're gonna keep it at the same length. Just trying to 100% confirm cause of incident here.
Can I get a wave around?
It was like the third car on the bottom just shot up into the top lane.
The guy in row 2 got behind it. That's all of them, though.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 13.
Can I get a wave around?
Sure. How many laps to green are we, and can I get a wave?
Dylan, it looks clean to me. How's my front end?
All right, we're going to have 4 to go when we get the green here.
1 to green next time at the line. Can I get a wave at all, maybe?
We're in 6th. We're on the outside, which isn't great.
Dontre,
Yeah,
a little crinkled above the...
P6. We're in okay shape here.
Thank you.
I don't want to be on the outside, but hopefully we're in front of anything that happens this time. Although this is like the row that it happened on last
You know what?
restart.
Never mind.
Coming high, coming high.
Like I was getting hit
1 to
before
go.
we were
We line
even
up on the
to the
outside.
restart zone, and I
5
was
to go
in
this time.
3rd. And I was just going the same speed as Nick, who was the leader.
I was right beside you. We both got ran over.
Leader dictates the restarts. I don't know why that's hard to
That was crazy.
understand.
I got on the gas because I saw you get hit, and I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not getting caught up in this.
Who's the 0-2? That's the second one tonight. I can't even find him. Oh. He's still up
Green
here.
light checkers in this or no?
We have 3 green-white checkers, but depends on what time we have left in the session.
Okay, thanks.
All right, dude, let's give those belts a tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit. All right, big man. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag. You got something there, man. Keep it up.
Oh, we've got a missed shift.
Keep after it, keep digging.
Something
Good
happened
job,
to that
man.
guy.
He's gonna fade.
Okay.
Caution.
what am I doing now? If the yellow's
quickly
out.
tell me what you think you had
Where's
there.
my black flag?
Close.
Please serve your black flag.
So what happened there?
You're going to be lining up behind the 0-2.
It's just silly. Nice.
Dude who restarted in 4th just stopped. Looked like it either missed shift or his transmission went into the wrong gear or something.
Is there a chance that we advance this one to get more green or no? Since the time's running out.
Can I get a wave, please?
See the black flag to 33, he's not catching the field here.
At least this one's not
We
gonna.
should try to go 1 to green if we can.
Yeah, agreed. Coming high, guys, coming high.
Well, I can't say anything. I still need to finish this out.
If we could advance, it'd be good.
Catch the guys
We're in
ahead.
good position
Please
right
catch
here.
the cars ahead. Please catch the cars ahead. Go.
Need to wait for the first full lap to advance it.
You're looking at a green-white checkered either way, guys. So
Yeah.
it doesn't change anything.
Changes the amount of time.
Line up behind
Changes the amount of time
0-2.
left. That's all.
Get on the gas and go. Pace cars in off of 4.
Jeff, chill.
Like, this is ridiculous.
Jeff, we're literally coming, man. Calm down.
Coming high, coming high, coming high.
Where's the 33 at? I'm all up in 14.
Green white checkers. Closed. You're
Well,
gonna
I
be
have my
lining up
foot in
behind
the gas,
20.
so just be patient.
We're on 1 to go. It's going to be on the outside.
Thank you. 1 to green, guys. 1 to green.
Hey, 43 and 54, or 18, I gotta get to the outside.
Paul, can I get a black clear? I had to pit to fix the damage.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Is the O2 getting a black flag, or did they clear that before the left?
Still have my black flag. Don't worry. I have to pull off when the green flag comes out. But if we're not going to get any green flag racing, I really don't know what I'm going to do here.
Okay, I was just asking. I didn't know, that's all. Yeah, O2, please serve that as soon as possible. You don't come down either getting removed by iRacing, or we're putting you as the last car on the lead lap.
He's saying we've wrecked before he's had a chance to serve it, Paul.
It's a green flag penalty. I have to serve it under green. I can't serve it when we're under yellow.
He's right.
I mean, you can't serve it when guys can't restart the damn car.
It's
Kinda
going to be cleaned
ridiculous.
out real well. You're ready to go green. Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green flag. Sit, my man. You're looking nice. 2 to go. Inside.
2 to go.
Still there.
Stay all the way on the bottom this whole lap.
Still inside. Stay with him.
Come on. Let's get a run at him.
Nah, bud, go get him. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear on the
We're clear.
bottom.
You guys suck. Like really bad.
Last lap. Come on. Get that toe.
Keep it up, baby. I got white flag.
He's trying to break the draft best
So
he
who
can.
was the guy that
Got it,
just
man.
dumped
Get by that guy.
03 and wrecked all of us on the inside?
Oh, of course they're not going to speak up. Why would you take responsibility and apologize?
Inside, inside. Still inside.
Damn it, guys. I'm so sorry.
Still inside. Clear.
Sorry, Anthony.
No, you're fine, man. That was me. That was one of the worst last laps I've ever seen, guys.
Second.
You guys need to seriously go back to rookie street stocks and learn how to damn drive. That was ridiculous.
It's embarrassing. Jesus Christ.
Tried to get the win. We'll take second.
3 weeks in a row, it's been making a joke of ourselves.
Well, good win, Nick.
Yeah, good win.
Need to start doing a damn IQ test for people that aren't smart enough.
Yeah, good job, Nick. Glad you got one after last week.
These
Yeah, he did.
restarts need to be addressed. It's screwing everything up.
Good one, Nick.
No, it's clearly just the drivers that need to be addressed, but it's fine.
Good win, Nick. Please go to Discord for top 3 interviews. So Nick, John, and Reid. Congrats. And
Yep. We gotta get.
thanks everyone for coming out this week.
Are we allowed to protest things?
Yes. Please submit any and all video to either me directly or me directly on Discord would probably be the best, and I can take a look at it, but spend a bit of time on that one. But yeah, happy to look at anything.
10-4.
There we go. All right. And then Discord. Which is
3 weeks
all
in a row getting taken out.
Yeah, same.
Nice win, Nick.
Good race there.
Yeah, I
didn't
was.
mean for that to
So
spin you
we had
out.
a
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
wreck there, and we're not
I don't
gonna
know.
get another
I had
green
my
light
nose
check.
in there, and I wasn't gonna
That kind of sucked.
budge at that point. So we could have been
It's
side by
just
side at the
risk
line.
that you had there. I just was like, it'd be better if he just put this run in my bumper. So I came down maybe an eighth of a second too late.
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
the spotter was race.
It's all good.
Crew chief was Helen Keller.
That was fun racing with you for it there at the end.
You would have had me there. I take it you came for tires.
Exactly, Mertez. I really
Nope.
don't want to hear it.
I
from
never
you,
took
bro.
tires.
Literally
Tires
the
are
one who
pointless.
caused that wreck
Tires.
on the restart. Like,
Okay.
what
The only
do
thing
you
I
have
took
to
was
about?
a little bit of fuel on the first caution and a fast repair.
Draft is just that powerful. Then I was like, wow.
Draft, and I mean, I was getting a pretty good
Did you
run.
have- Yeah, you had a nice little. Yeah, we were running different lines there.
Mhm.
My mission was just cut the draft, cut the draft, cut the draft.
Yep. Yeah, I saw
We're
that.
in the wrong green room.
Oh, what? All
We're in
right.
pro.
Ah, so confusing. Okay. Let's see.
I don't know. Sucks. You sort of prepare for a race,
There we go.
and you practice qualifying, you practice racing, it's open qualifying. All of a sudden, we're doubling the size of the field. We're flying by the seat of our pants. It kind of sucks. People are putting in work, people are practicing, and
At this point,
3
there ain't
weeks in a row, people are getting taken out.
there ain't a single.
I don't know.
There ain't a single one of us that needs to go racing.
I completely agree.
Not a single one of us.
Yeah, but the size of the field doesn't make a difference to it. It's guys using their heads. It's the same guys. It's been the same guys every week.
Like I've
Yeah,
never
you're
seen a
absolutely
series
right.
that we can't run side by side for more than.
As much as I sympathize with you, it's not the end of the world. This
No,
is a
it's just
simulation.
Can't run side by
Very
side
low
with Carson.
stakes. Take a
We
deep
can't even.
breath.
Run, yeah, I don't
I
even think we
understand
run
you're
side by
not,
side on
but
road. We can't even.
every
We
week.
can't even run
God
side
awful
by side.
ridiculous, dude.
We can't even
Oh,
run side
thanks.
by side
Appreciate
going up pit road, dude. I mean, it
Ridiculous. Absolutely
That's-
ridiculous, man.
What a shit show. It's embarrassing.
I mean, it's absolutely embarrassing. And qualifying was the biggest joke ever because you had fast guys that couldn't be fast because you needed a draft to be fast in qualifying.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you got fast guys trying to fight with guys that are racing for their lives and think that they're more talented than they really are. So I don't understand.
There shouldn't be.
It's single split iRacing,
like-
guys. Single split iRacing is always going to be a single split lobby.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's what we have. We have a
But you
4,000
shouldn't be able
iRating
to
disparity
stay
between guys.
out front and not stop. Like you could have not stopped and made this race on fuel because there's so many cautions. Like that
Yeah.
shouldn't
Mhm.
be the case.
I agree,
Yeah,
it
I've-
shouldn't be the case, but
I've raced 1,000 SOF races that are better than this. Like,
but that
this is stupid. Like,
it's because there's a carrot on the stick for folks. You put a carrot out there, folks are going to get silly with it.
We'll start getting rid of people. We know who it's the same people that cause the same problems week after week, and you can't tell me it ain't because it's the same guys getting the OLs across the screen each week.
Okay.
Absolutely right.
Not disagreeing with you on that.
Literally everyone had an instant point, at least one.
That doesn't mean anything. Like, I had 12 incident points, and it was all from getting hit.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying, that shouldn't be the case.
I agree that it shouldn't, but, you know, you set up a series where it's, you know, anyone can come in, and the carrot on the stick is you get to race with Dale Earnhardt Jr., folks are going to get crazy.
Oh, 100%. I'm not denying that. It's just...
Yeah, I just think it's to be expected. I'm not surprised at all that the racing's like this, especially when you only have 40 laps.
I think we should go to tracks that involve more driver skill than just luck. That's my personal opinion.
I agree.
Are we supposed to do top 3 interview, or what's going on?
That's what we're hanging out here for, I thought. We're just waiting to get pulled in.
Yeah.
Those of us who were in the top 3.
I just got pulled down, so somebody will be next. Or they're... It's 8:02, so they might be up against time.
What a fucking move there! Bro,
Which one?
You came hauling to take like 3rd, and then everyone pitted? Homie, you came hauling!
I appreciate it, dude.
I was like, bro, I can't even block that. I'll cause damn near block.
The good news for this with this one is it's double points for those of us who finished up top. So even if we didn't get, I was trying to get the win from Nick because I would like to be locked in after that penalty put me in a hole at Daytona, but at least we're second in points there.
Like, I hate it for you guys because you guys. I mean, Reid, where'd you finish, Reid?
He finished 3rd.
I got 3rd.
You finished 3rd?
Yeah, I was in 11th.
The damn hell! No, but I mean, insane stuff. Like, I'm glad I got the win, but I mean, I'm gonna be here every week. I wasn't really necessarily worried about my points.
Yeah, I feel you.
So the people who can't make it every week, like, I hate it, but I'm glad I'm locked in.
Yeah, we were set up for a great race. I mean, it was gonna be a lot.
Me and you were gonna duel there, and then Thomas as well.
I gave you a little bit of a taste out of what was it, 2? I went under you right before that caution.
Yeah, dude. I said it in the interview. I said, man, I mean, that was a crazy restart. Like,
I couldn't believe that restart. That saved my race in a lot of ways. I mean, I feel like I was moving towards the front from the back anyway, but I picked up 10 spots, it felt like, or well, probably not 10, more like 5. I went from, I think, like 11th to 6th on that restart wreck.
I don't know why I expected anything to go clean there.
No, I don't know why I did. I figured, you know, big track, car didn't have a lot of power, you know, compared to what, you know, we typically race in comparison. I figured maybe people would have some common sense tonight. Maybe.
Yeah. Yep, no.
I thought it was going to be a good night. I started like 13th and was up in the top 5 within like 2 laps. So I thought it was going to be a good night, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And then
this
shit happened. I mean,
it's a roll of the dice. It just is.
Is anybody by chance still in the server?
No, I backed out and saved. I missed it actually. I didn't show the replay of me getting turned because I was still not clear, and I'm still not clear on.
I forgot to take a screenie of my car. Like, I'm a little bummed.
Oh, I got a screen of your car.
They'll do it
for my cover shot. I got a nice screenshot of us side by side on the back straight.
Okay, yeah, I need something to post.
Yeah. You didn't save your replay file?
No, I don't. I was so panicking that I was gonna get pulled in for an interview, and Jeff was talking in the game, and I was like, I can't. Like, I just had to exit out real quick.
Right on.
I didn't want to not hear what they were asking. Y'all ready for this? He's not even here.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out the YouTube video here. So for those of y'all watching that, some entertaining post-race conversation, but I need to close this out. So thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore, and click that heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.